So we got a couple things to address. The slander, the defamation of character. He's completely out of line.
Angel silences black voices. He lowered my mic because he said I was too loud and quote unquote uppity.
No.
And that's tea.
The Instagram stories that he's posted about us being
With
late.
his face, because it's his face. How dare I?
Not talking about that. He said on his story or whatever that I bought cheap ass equipment.
But you did.
Shut up. Let me finish and I'll give you time to speak.
I'll never give you time to speak.
The cheap ass equipment was his idea. And then when it finally breaks, I had to replace everything.
I'm not a cheapo.
You wanted cheap things.
What I wanted was for us to be budget friendly. Because when we wanted to start this podcast, it was fucking June. And now it is what? November?
No, we were supposed to start in October.
I have watched you diddle these keys, finger these keys for how many months is that? A couple of several months.
We're 1 month late.
We've lost all of our viewers. Okay. We've lost everything interesting that has happened over the course of these 4 months are no longer news. They're old news. Nothing is I'm in between hiatus. So how do we fill our time, Angel? What do you have to say to the people?
I need you to stop lying because he likes to change dates, times, timelines, stories. He likes to stretch the truth.
I never stretch the truth.
Tweaks the details.
It's too interesting to stretch the truth, baby girl.
Let me tell you something. We planned to do this in October.
June.
No.
No. We talked about it in June, and then in September you said in September, and then you bumped it another fucking month, and then we had another month of bullshit. We have done 17 podcasts, and they were fucking hilarious, and now we have nothing to say, and the fucking camera's on the right place.
What are you talking about?
Great, though. Can we talk about your skin?
No.
Great.
Okay.
Welcome back to my channel.
And
Purchased with my my mother's blood money. Oh, but should we bring her in the frame? Should we bring her? Should we show her off? Grab her.
Where?
Grab her. Wanda.
This one?
Table. Yes. This podcast is sponsored by Wanda, who decided to promptly die, or promptly, my mother was light skinned. How dare you? Oh my god! Like laughing when you spill her. This podcast was sponsored by Wanda Daniels.
I can't bring the fucking urn.
Never! Be gentle. Don't drop her like you dropped my mug. Our sponsor for the day. Up. God, you can tell how much she loved me. She left me enough money to buy a trailer. I'm just gonna air out more money.
Okay.
Thanks. Hi, Mom. This podcast. This is the great intro. Right. I'm sponsored. I'm gonna cry later. This podcast is sponsored by Wanda, who abruptly died weeks before I accepted a position in Hawaii and forced me to buy a trailer and live in the middle of the fucking desert. Thanks, Mom. Love you. Where can I put her so she doesn't trip? Put her back. Sorry, that box is from Amazon, Mom. She was the cheapo. Yep, yeah. How are you, Angel?
I'm good. Good.
This podcast is 6 months in the working. We're very excited. Nothing happens in my life because I was fired from my job.
How did you get fired?
Sexual harassment.
No. How did you really get fired?
Racism.
Okay.
I want to say the company name, but I did not read my NDA, so I can't talk about it or I could get sued. Where are
Yeah.
you working?
No.
He works at the Entourage down the street to Bath Hats. He's the cleans up the room. Let me stop. So, as I said, this podcast is sponsored by my dearly departed mother, and I, instead of moving to the beautiful Hawaii, all expenses paid. I now live in the middle of a desert, Nevada, uh, in a trailer. Did I say that already? And in Las Vegas. And Angel here is a local.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you tell us about the lovely Las Vegas?
Well,
The culture, or
I'm one of the many few that is not stupid, that has a license plate and doesn't have a alcohol problem. So, but that's about it. That sums up the locals.
Also not a racist because the city's quite racist.
Oh yeah.
I went with I went with a friend to the gas station, a Caucasian friend, we'll say, and I'm from the white class suburbs, so I know racism very.
He's from a better neighborhood than I.
I am from.
Now I live in a really nice neighborhood, but when he was growing up,
we went on a downward trajectory, so we don't know how we got here. But
I would think you would be considered upper middle class.
my family is upper middle class. I am.
He grew up in upper middle.
Poor. I am dirt poor. I've sold my plasma, but I come from a fairly racist area. But I was at the gas station with my friend or acquaintance, and he was the most obnoxious human being I've ever seen in a store, in any store. He asked 1,000 questions. He took his time. He was talking to me while the guy was staring at him. He forgot that he asked him for his ID like 15 times, and he's just chuckling away, chuckling away, chuckling away. Meanwhile, I spend 3 seconds in a Smith's. 3 seconds. I have to put my bag up. I can't bring my scooter in. Security is following me around at all times. And if I ask any questions, it seems like I am just the most incorrigible human being on the planet. I've lived in the South. In the South. Like
Ugh.
no, like outside of my town there were no fucking gas stations. And I feel like this may be the most discrimination I've experienced in my life. Besides grade school, my middle name was like that word, but those were children, and these are adults. Do better, Las Vegas.
Yeah.
They're all uneducated, so I don't know who we think. Oh, not all of you. I'm sorry. Cut that. Also, we need to work on the education system because
Yeah, they can't count.
They can't read.
They can't read. They can't count. They can't talk.
I had someone, no shade to this person. I hope they never see it. I told them I was from the East Coast, and they were like, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar. Do you mean California? Why would I even say I'm from a coast? We're in. It's not that they're dumb. I shouldn't say they're dumb. It's the uneducated. I met a girl who said that she failed every single class for her junior, sophomore year, whatever the fuck, and they passed her. They let her go on through. Like that does not happen in Pennsylvania. You get held back, and then we make fun of you for being dumb.
Right.
I'm not from Philadelphia, I should say, but you're very, very dangerously close.
I think Las Vegas is devolving. It really is, and it doesn't also help that everything is so expensive.
Well,
more expensive than things like California. It's just getting hard to even like rent an apartment.
I would say some things are expensive, like a lot of things are expensive. Like insurance is insane, food is insane. Rent though, is not that bad compared to other places.
Right, but it used to be dirt cheap.
Yeah, and because nobody wants to really live here, they want to come here on vacation. So it's like to live here is not like a.
This was a
like
spot.
I'm dying to live here.
This was a spot to restart or start a new.
Which is funny because like everyone's an alcoholic or a drug addict, but
yeah. This is where you just rebuild. You either stay here or you move.
Right. Yeah. But I mean, I think the neighborhood adjacent to where I'm from to rent a room was like $2,000, and everybody's on meth in that town. So I'm like, why would anyone pay $2,000 for a room?
That's fucking
It's
crazy.
insane. It's insane. So it's like, I mean, I'm biased because my rent is lower than
It's fair.
reasonable prices. Um, but I don't mean, I don't know. I don't pay rent, but well, I don't pay that rent,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a little wild. It is a little wild that it's so expensive now. Because even when I had lived here 3 or 4 years ago, I don't remember. The rent was, I feel like, cheaper than when I came back because I'm just looking to look, and I was like, oh wow, okay, we caught up to the rest of the world. It's like it seems like they're just trying to kill the poorest these days, and you know what? If you're gonna do it quick. We're bored. We're bored. We're tired of waiting. Stop beating around the bush.
Darius said he doesn't want a slow death.
I want, I want her quick. I want her quick. I've been here for 25 years, did I say?
Firing squad style.
Who keeps track of time? No, I'm scared of guns. In my sleep or something. I don't know. Euthanize me. But if you're not going to let me do anything, just kill me. Also, Nevada, in no other place do you have to wait a fucking month to get your license. You book an appointment and you miss the appointment and you're fucked for another 30 days. I don't understand where this system came from. I don't know. A Nevadian definitely came up with it because no, you know what? Right before I moved here, I was like, oh, I have to get my ID real quick. And me and my best friend went to the DMV and we sat there for less than an hour and they yelled at us because it's the DMV. And then we got our license and they printed it out and they gave it to us. It's possible. We have the technology. Just do it. Why do you have to mail it? I have to make an appointment and then I have to go there and then you mail it to me. Who mails? I still don't have my ID. And I'm gonna miss my appointment this month.
Yeah. He's gonna just
I have a
like
trip planned.
just like we delayed this podcast, he's gonna delay his ID.
Because I mean, at this point in life,
Who needs an
who
ID?
needs an ID? Do you need to know who I am? I don't understand why I need this piece of plastic to prove who I am. I'll tell you who I am. I know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And these wrinkles, these crow's feet, the look of the gaunt look of an agony on my face should be enough to tell you that I'm at least over 21. Don't ask me for my ID. Don't ask me. And if I look like this and I'm 20, give me the fucking cigarettes and the beer anyway. Like, what the fuck? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? There's kids in fucking Italy drinking right now, and they're like 9.
That's true. Let's talk about the food in Vegas.
What food?
Nothing.
You mean the Play-Doh they put on the plate? Called carne asada over and over again?
There's some Mexican spots that are good.
Cool. Where are they? Show me. Man, the taco. Oh, you weren't there. The taco trucks are good when you're blackout drunk, but I haven't really eaten. It seems like the only food here that's good is insanely expensive in the affluent areas. In Philly, you can go, there could be gunshots blazing, and you have to slide your hand. I love the bulletproof glass. You have to slide your arm through these two bulletproof glasses, and you slide your arm through, but it's just short, like just long enough where like you can't reach the girl's hand, and she's yelling at you. She's like, grab it, grab it, grab it. She's afraid you're gonna grab her arm, so you're yelling at her. You're like, I can't reach. She's like, grab it, grab it. She like throws it at you, and she tells you to get the fuck out. And it's the best food for like $10.
Where the fuck are you talking? What?
Philadelphia. Philadelphia. That's how we roll in Philadelphia. Everything's aggressive.
Oh.
You're gonna open that box, you're gonna open that little styrofoam container, and it's gonna be jam-packed full of food, and it's gonna be the best food you've ever had. Here, you spend $100 on, I don't know, a Philly cheesesteak, and it's
Have you had one here?
charcoal. No, I don't eat Philly cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
No, I'm not that girl. I'm from the suburbs. I went fake sushi. Sashimi.
I don't like to be honest, the Korean barbecue. It's cool, but it's just not my thing.
I'm not a fan of the Korean barbecue either. I don't want to cook it. It's a lot of pressure.
You seem like a pro every time we go out for that.
I don't really eat.
You're
I've never
like,
been.
I didn't ask for that. I wanted that.
Oh, because these bitches trying to run games. That's why I have become okay. The aggression has been growing. I was a very quiet child, but since moving here, one, people are a lot softer, which I do appreciate. People are much significantly less aggressive than on the East Coast, so I feel more comfortable crashing out. I feel a lot more comfortable crashing out. Also, I think my melanated skin gives people the assumption that I'm special needs, low intellect, because everywhere I go, it seems I'm being played left and right. I did not order. I may have ordered one of those things, but I definitely didn't order all the things that she brought that was wrong. And if I feel I've learned, if you look, if you, the more aggressive you are, not that you should lead with aggression, obviously, but if you throw the first fist, the proverbial fist, not the real one, they seem to back down faster. Like if I start well, I didn't order that. It's, oh, I'm so sorry. But it's like, oh, I think there might have been a mistake. It's like, oh, you ordered that. So now we got to get a little chat. We got to,
Oh, I see.
when in Rome. Now in Philadelphia, if I did that, they would have jumped over the counter and beaten me within an inch of my life. That's what they did, and they would have laughed, and someone would have called me a dickhead.
At least you would have went viral.
And everyone in Philadelphia would have just been calling me a dickhead.
Yeah.
He's a crackhead from under the L. I'm not a crackhead from under the L. I'm from Ben Salem, Ivy Land adjacent. Proper. There we go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Vegas.
Hmm.
I'm just kidding. Oh, should we tell them how we met?
Yes.
We met on OkCupid.
No.
He was looking for a sugar daddy, and
I realize he's broke.
So now he raises me. We met at a lovely. I guess we shouldn't say the name.
No, we can't.
We worked at a fucking horrible company called Ghirardelli.
Well, I wouldn't say it was horrible.
You wouldn't, because you were your boss's favorite, but everyone else would agree with me 100%. It was the simplest job that everyone in management
I was bored.
Made impossible. It was, we scooped ice cream.
Wait, did you say
everyone management? I meant you.
No.
He was no. I will say you were. I will always say you're very receptive to real shit. When it comes to real shit, you're receptive. But you were a bully. You were a shit stir. You were the drama.
I don't. Excuse me.
Should we talk about the ice cream?
Let's talk.
The frozen solid ice blocks?
Yeah, we can talk about
Let's talk about it.
So these stupid bitches wanted to serve melted ice cream to people that were paying, what, $20 for a sundae? This is not Smoothie King. This is Ghirardelli. No, hold on. And when I raised the standard, which I knew that they were never
frozen,
which I knew they were never going to, meet that standard. Then they were serving regular
frozen.
No, it wasn't frozen.
It was frozen.
It was frozen for like the first day.
I chopped at that ice cream in a rage with the scoop, and I said, "Tell me how I scoop that."
No,
this is what happened. Sorry. Never mind the days that the air conditioner was out and then ice cream was melting from the 120-degree heat every fucking day. Every once in a while, when we had 1,000 customers out the door, we would leave a giant vat of ice cream that probably cost, in reality, $10 to the $500 we made from it on the counter, and it would melt. Which, I know with AI now, we forget that people are humans and they make mistakes.
There's no
but
mistakes.
These things happen. So Angel decided to take his happy fat ass to our boss, who then said that we could not leave it out anymore, which made the ice cream frozen solid. I mean, frozen blocks solid. We could not make it into a ball. And I believe you tried to scoop it, and you were like, "This is ridiculous. You can't scoop anything." It seemed like we had these punishments, and only until you guys went and tried to do it yourself, the rules changed back.
No.
He was a gem, though. I think there's no job that I miss less than that one, though. No job. I don't. You were you. Uh,
And I was not the drama. Let's just get that clear. I was just having fun in the drama. There's a difference. All of you bitches were fighting. There was
What
one.
is your favorite hand gesture to do at work?
Yes.
We didn't make soup.
I was in the drama. I
You
was.
made it. What?
I was.
Exacerbated. You exacerbated.
It was fun.
For who, age?
I was bored. You bitches just scooped ice cream. There was nothing to do. I was just like, ugh. What I was gonna do? Stand there 8 hours a day? Like, no.
I would stand at my door every day and just because I just didn't want to step foot in that place. Like, here I go. We're gonna make smiles. Everyone's gonna tell me that I did everything wrong, and they're gonna tell me I'm dumb, and they're gonna ask me how to spell Michael or Billy or how to do simple math or how to use a broom. And
let's name all the things that he broke at Ghirardelli.
One glass.
You broke plenty of things.
I broke one glass.
And how did you break it?
Everybody's a fucking dwarf here, so I had to clean the glasses every day, and I told everybody that I don't want to do that because I'm clumsy and I have big hands, and one day I slid it in and it broke. I didn't drop it. There was no dropping. It shattered in the frame. Clock that.
You're heavy-handed ass.
The glass was cheap. Just like the ice cream. It's from Dryers, folks. Don't go there.
I know, that's kind of not good ice cream.
That's ghetto. Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't spend $10 on it.
Yeah, I don't know why. It was propped up as this, like, high-end or higher quality.
Yeah, it's a scam. Brand. It's a scam. It should be Ghirardelli ice cream. This is the problem with companies. I feel like they're always trying to gimmick rather than just making good quality products. But
I guess it's just their chocolate is their brand. It really is.
Average chocolate.
Yeah.
It's not great. It's not amazing. It's fine. I'd eat it, but I don't like chocolate. But it's not anything fantastic. Mm-hmm. I guess the flavors were interesting.
Yeah.
We had too many dark chocolate flavors.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, like, I went 90% dark.
And there were some people that would ask that, and they look like they were born.
Off. You don't like that shit. You're just old.
They were like born in the 1800s.
You were born during the Roaring 20s, and you just want to feel the coal from the mines in your fucking chest. Yeah, like, shut the fuck up. You don't like this shit. Like, it tastes like my childhood. Like, you had a horrible childhood. Yeah, Brenda. Segregation was still very much a thing.
Not Brenda, Dolores.
Aggie, like, let's bring back those old names. I want to name my daughter Agnes. I had an aunt. Yeah. I had an Aunt Agnes, and she had, what's that thing? The Michael Jackson thing.
Oh, shit.
What's the thing? Vitiligo. She had vitiligo. And,
oh, my God.
And nobody told me, and one day I saw her, she was white. And I was like, oh. You can't say anything. She's old. She slapped me across my mouth. So I was like, oh, you're white. I didn't say that. I'm scared of her. This time. Then she died.
Yeah, so that's how we met.
And then I got fired. I slept through I think I had 3. Yeah, I had 2. I had my iPhone alarm, my Android phone alarm, and my tablet alarm on, and they were all going off at the same time. And I just slept through it. When I get sad, I get sleepy because I went to college and did everything in my power to avoid poverty. And here I am.
Look what that degree got you.
Don't try, kids.
That's the message today.
Shake that pussy on the internet.
Yes. Do what you gotta do.
Start that fight. No, I'm just kidding.
Do what you gotta do.
Do whatever you want. Don't do whatever you gotta do.
No.
Right.
Do what you gotta do.
That's why our country is the way. America. That's why this country is the way that it is.
No.
No, it's a political podcast. This country is the way that it is because it was built by savages, it is run by savages, and we're raising little savages with no morals, no integrity, no intelligence.
Right.
All we know how to do is con and scheme and run game. I have no actual anything.
Baby girl, start that OnlyFans.
I'm not going to start that OnlyFans because my butthole is hideous. Untamed wilds. Safari. And I think I would definitely hang myself if I made no money after showing my most intimate bits.
Yeah.
But if you have a vagina, do it, because they're going to like it anyway.
Oh. No.
It's true, though. I don't understand why like, women have penises. It's a penis. Your clit is a penis.
Yeah,
it's a penis.
it is.
I don't know. Everyone has a penis. Everyone has a penis.
It's a little micro penis.
It's a little yeah, they have little tiny penises. And my best friend she gets so upset when I talk, I'm like, your little penis. Like, stop calling it that. I'm like, you have a little penis. That's what it is. Just because you have a hole underneath and like these flaps and all these other distractions, it's all a distraction from your micro penis in the middle.
It's because, isn't it like when the egg forms or whatever, everyone is born a
girl.
Yeah.
We're all girl squirrel.
Yeah. And then
we're a mutation. This is a mistake. I would like my pussy back. She would have been ran through. I would have 5 football player babies, and I'd have no moral integrity. I'd be a salacious whore. I would destroy men. I'd have.
You know, I realize.
Herpes.
You know what I realize? You're a hypocrite.
because if there were different circumstances, I'd be a completely different person.
Yes,
absolutely.
I feel like you have this energy of like, I hate the rich and the rich are evil and blah 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 blah.
Oh, I don't hate them.
Well, you do, just a little bit.
I hate them.
Just hold on. But I feel like if you were rich, I think you wouldn't be as.
I was though.
As a good person.
I was a much better person when I had money. A much better person. I didn't feel the need to argue with people because I felt bad for them.
That is nuts.
I did. I would look at their life. Like, okay, I would go to my friend's house and he'd be like a little racist. And I go home, oh my god, his mom's like a fucking train wreck. And his dad's like, you know, like, cut that. His mom's like a train wreck and his dad's like, you know, I don't know, a drunk or something. And, you know, his house is dirty and like there's dogs everywhere. And I'm like, oh, this is why he calls me the N-word. It's fine. It's whatever. I don't want to let it bother me. I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't call me the N-word, Billy. And I just wouldn't care. I wouldn't care at all. I still know them. They're great. And we've grown past it. I forget what they did. It was I think it was something mildly racist. And they were trying to like hurt me. They were trying to make me cry. And I just walked home. I just left.
Mm-hmm.
And they came over later and my mom opened the door and they're like, is Darius home? And without missing a beat, I walked down the steps and I casually slammed the door in their face and just like walked into my living room. And my mom was like, oh my god, Darius, what was that? And I was like, I don't want to talk to them.
Oh.
I was fine though. I was fine. Nothing affected me. Nothing affected me. I didn't care. I didn't care. I think it's the strength of family, though. And mine are all in boxes, scattered across my home. Watch that blood pressure if you're African American. And fentanyl.
You need to get you need to get checked.
Oh, my heart is dying, and I welcome it. I'm ready. If I wait any longer, I won't look.
But who's gonna take care of Sophie?
Alicia. Or Danielle. No. I have friends. Someone will take care of my pussy.
He has a male cat named Sophie.
I gave up my life in Hawaii to live in a trailer in the desert with desert people.
Terrible mistake.
I wouldn't change it.
Desert people. What are we?
You're desert people. Yeah, I gave up my career for my cat, and I don't regret it. I love my son. I know the importance of family, Angel.
Oh.
Clock it.
I love my mom.
I don't speak to any of my family. I wish they were dead. This one's for you, Krista. Oh, can you talk about
what?
Is this too much? Can you talk about what happened after my mom died?
Huh?
My sister hitting me with the car.
So let's talk about Darius' sister.
Going back. Okay, I should say I'm gonna try and word this correctly because a lot of my compliments sound like insults.
They do.
But I truly mean them with love. So. Angel reminds me of my sister, formerly brother, my brother, because there's certain qualities, positive and quirky, that remind me of her. And I loved my sister up until up until,
Okay.
So, and I'm sentimental. But no,
Yes.
you definitely are more of the positive
Okay.
aspects of Christmas.
So what are the positives?
I don't know. She was very, I don't know, you're very, I don't know how to. I feel like any way I say it's gonna sound fucked up.
Just say it.
Like you're just very you're not annoying. I find it hilarious. He's very anal retentive. He's very anal retentive. He's very bossy. He's very particular. And then sometimes he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing either, but he wants you to know what he's thinking and how to do it.
True.
And it's very receptive. See, this is something my sister never was. Very receptive. And the things that bothered me about my family, I think were my favorite things about them. Like when my sister was around, it was her show. Like she would get dressed and we would tell her she was pretty and we would tell her what would work and she wouldn't listen at all. And then it would be time for us to get ready and she'd be like, let's go. Let's go. Get out of the fucking, like, it was just, she controlled everything. She ruled with an iron fist. And I do admire her for that because she's just a boss wherever she goes. But she got titties and she shines now. She shines. And I don't know. She has a stupid job doing stupid shit, making stupid money. And her dad still pays her bills. But I love the parts that I loved of my sister.
Okay.
Now if I see her, it's on site.
Why? What happened?
I had a lovely year. How many years ago? 2 years. 2 years. 2 years to go. 2 years and some change ago. I was living in my car. I'll summarize, but I was living in my car in Nevada after getting fired for filing sexual harassment in Death Valley, Oasis. Fuck that job. They dropped me off in the middle of the desert with all of my bags and gave me a little like $3,000 or something. So I was living in my car because my mother before that had moved without telling me while I lived with her and had me pack up all her shit and then left all my shit. So I was living here and my favorite aunt that I was not speaking to died while I was here. So I was like, oh, and my cousins asked me to come home. So we need you to come home, blah, 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 family. So I immediately quit my job. I didn't call. And I started driving back home. My car broke down in Kingman, Arizona. I lived in my car there for like a week.
Picked up my dog there.
And it's a nice place. I had to fly home and I got stuck back in Pennsylvania, which I hate. So I was sleeping on my cousin's floor because she didn't want me sleeping on her couch. Mind you, her son was away at college and there was an open bedroom.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. She also put all of my clothes outside on Easter, I think, that I did not attend because they invited my mother, who I was not speaking to. And I asked if they could not because I live there. And she never shows up anyway. And she left all my clothes outside because I didn't move them in time, and I probably moved out. But anyway, after my aunt died, my best friend's father died of cancer in her house. And I was like, oh my God, it's such a tough time for her. I don't know. I can't imagine. And then my mom had a heart attack or a stroke and was so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna wipe my mom's ass for the rest of my life. I can get my lick back. We can fix those bonds. And then her brain fell apart and she died. So after's the bad part. That was horrendous. But the worst part came after when my aunt robbed my home, refused to give me my mother's PIN numbers, which I remembered. Fuck you, Joanne. That I was trying to get to disperse the money to my family because I wasn't going to take care of my grandma, which I had been taking care of for free for 10 years. 9, I think. And my mother wanted to be buried because she thought when you get cremated, it's like you burning in hell. Some dumb shit. She had no idea what she was talking about. And I kept telling her that that's not happening. And I'm sorry. When you die abruptly, you don't get a choice. I don't care what you want. So I was like, I told my sister, I was like, I'm keeping her ashes. And everyone in my family, which is the common theme, ignore everything that I say. So they would just continue their conversations. And me and my mother didn't speak at the end, but we were, which city? Which city? That's her last heartbeat, which is morbid as fuck. Um,
That's
censor
crazy.
that. I know, right? Why did they give me that? That's crazy. Um, I know it's just like I'm keeping my mom. She's not your mom like your mom. My sister moved away in 2004 and never came back, and she came back one time with titties, and we just didn't talk about it. And I said, if you try and bury her, I'll come into this. I'll come into the funeral. I'll drag her body out myself. And I was dead ass. I was dead ass. So my sister, we were fighting, and me and my sister weren't talking at the time either. She got scared and she called my best friend to come. She was like, "I'm scared of him. I don't know what he's gonna do. He's crazy. He's crazy." Yes, my mother just died in front of me.
Yes, I would be
Yeah, I ripped my
crazy
hair out.
too.
My hair. I ripped her hair out, and my hair out. Our hair was all over her chest when she was dead. It's horrible. But anyway, I I may have said when my sister said that it was my mother's wishes that she didn't want a faggot son and a tranny daughter. But here we are. You don't get what you want. And I guess that just grinded her gears, and she decided 2 days after my mother died to meet up with her sneaky link, who just happened to be an acquaintance of mine. Um, and bang him out while she was on vacation, I guess, sponsored by Daddy. And I said, no, I have things to do, and no one sees me as an adult in my family, so they didn't realize, I have a job that I'm still at, and I have to move everything out of my mother's house, and she wasn't having it. And I jumped on the hood of the car, which was my mistake, and she sped up and she hit the brakes, and it's usually when you're falling, like when you fall, like you don't. It's like ground. Maybe that's when I'm drunk. When it's like ground floor. You know what I mean? Usually, I haven't fallen as like an adult often, but like I feel like it's very quick. But when she hit me, I swear to God, I was in the air and I was like, "Oh, she hit me!" Like I had so many thoughts while soaring through the air, and I hit the pavement and I got up again because I'm a rough rider, and I jumped on that hood again. And I started bashing the windshield, bashing the windshield. I was like, "I'll kill her! I'll kill her! This is it! This is it!" And she sped up, and before hitting the brakes, she smiled directly into my eyes before hitting the brakes and then speeding away. And then she immediately flew out of the state. And I never saw her again. But when I do, I'm taking this tooth. And I'm going to put it with my mom. And we'll all be a family again. Do you have any fun death stories?
No, just very sad stories.
Was that one sad? Was that one good for you? Is that a good one? I want to hear a new one. What's sad?
Sad. What is that?
I don't know. I'm not familiar. My life has been charmed.
Yeah, I don't.
I had a hot tub growing up, so.
I don't deal with sad shit.
I'm not like you, pores.
All that sad stuff is behind me. I don't get sad. I don't get depressed. I don't have anxiety. I've had moments of anxiety, but I don't have anxiety.
That's amazing. I love that for you.
I just have a lot of. What I do have is stress, though,
Mm-hmm.
and anger.
Mm-hmm.
So
The good ones, the useful ones.
Yeah. My last job before I transferred, I had a great hair, 2 gray hairs. I'm like, this,
Grandpa.
yeah, and I'm like,
He's passing away.
I was like, I can't fucking deal with this. I will fuck her up if she gives me another gray hair. And I'm talking about my previous boss.
Angel is in the process of twink death, so.
I'm still in my prime.
He's gonna fall.
Still in my prime.
No, ma'am.
5 more years.
Yeah, I don't. It's like I'm an anxious person, but I don't have anxious thoughts. I say this to people all the time, and no one believes me. But like I feel like I'm very honest about my emotions of anything, or like my mental illnesses. I don't. If I'm in line at a store, I'm not like, oh my god, everyone's gonna make fun of me. Everyone's staring at me. I'm like, oh my god, I'm shaking profusely. This is insane. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why am I nervous? Nervous for what? Say Marlboro Menthol 100s. Don't say Marlboro. And then I get up there, I'm like,
me when getting your cigarettes, overthinking.
It's like my anxiety is more of a body high.
Wait, side note, I have to sometimes get him cigarettes because he doesn't have his ID.
And you know what? I'm an elder, so you should be getting my cigarettes for me anyway. I had to get cigarettes for my elders when I was a youth. When I was a young lad. Is there something wrong? The youth don't respect me because I'm young and hot. But I am an elder. I love that you go to the barber like what is that, every 2 weeks, every month?
No, I've been skipping a lot. Like, just haven't had enough time to do it. But let's talk about how I wanted to dye my hair, and do it professionally, but of course it takes, time and it's a lot of money. And what does this bitch do? He dyes his hair. When he's been criticizing me about dyeing my hair because it might look crazy or weird or
I
whatever.
have a mental illness.
Excuse me, not then he dyes his hair, tries to dye his hair blonde,
We're twins.
and now
I'm
he
your
looks
father.
and now he looks like Ice Spice.
You thought I was feeling you? Listen, it's a burnt sienna. It's a tequila sunrise.
Okay.
And for a first bleach, I think I did.
This is why you're a
I did.
hypocrite. This is why
you try and find faults in my stars, and it's not giving. You're gonna.
he's like, don't go blonde, don't go blonde. Then he goes blonde.
I told
or tries to go blonde.
First off, my natural hair is a mousy brown. It's a very light. It's a lighter brown. Your hair is dark, like space.
Okay.
To bleach your hair, they're going to have to bleach the f out of it because it's darker. And a lot of times when you bleach black hair, such as the hair you have, perfect black hair, mind you, perfect black hair that grows and quakes the way you want it to. So I told you not to up your already perfect hair because you're forward. I, on the other hand, shaved my head 2 years ago, and this is all the hair that I have. And this is all the hair that I'll ever have, because this is all the hair that I've ever had, because it never grows. So it doesn't matter what I do. So I bleached it, because I'm crazy.
So even if my hair
I'm not a hypocrite.
So yes, you are. So even if I get my hair
bleach it
up, I cut it off and it goes
back in 3 seconds. But what if it doesn't?
Exactly.
What if you damage your hair? What if you can damage your hair?
No.
I've told dumb bitches like this in the past. I'm like, you can fuck your hair up. And you know what? Them bitches don't have hair anymore.
No, I have virgin hair. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, well, you're about to pop her cherry. You're about to bust her open, and it's gonna be a fucking bukkake gangbang. And you know what? She might not recover. She might get the HIV.
He's a hypocrite. But let's move on.
I give better advice than
Your
I'll
own?
live my life.
Yeah.
I don't live my life the way that I live my life the way I need to. But if I had hair, I wouldn't bleach it. I would never dye it. I would never dye it. I'd be one of those horse girls that have the Mormon girls with their hair down to their knees. I would never touch it. I think your hair is perfect the way it is. I think you like your hair, and I don't think you want to go through that phase of you're going to be bald for a while. Do you want to be bald? You have a very large
I'm going to be bald for
Angel
2
has
weeks.
An extra large head. So you're going to be extra large bald for 2 weeks. You're going to look like you are sick for 2 weeks. You don't know what's underneath your hair, so you don't know.
I've had short hair before.
Have you had no hair?
Yes.
No hair. When's the last time you had no hair? Because your scalp changes. Because I'll tell you what, I shaved my head and I had rivers and valleys.
What do you mean?
My head is not, I don't have like an egg shaped, it's not like a perfect loop. There's dents in my head. It was horrible.
I feel my hair all the time. I don't have dents.
Okay, you can't feel the dents in my head. I don't feel the dents in my head. But I had canyons. And I looked like that professor in Harry Potter that had the face on the back of his head. I always want to call him, I don't know what to call him.
The face
Lupin.
on
I
the
was
back.
going to call him Lupin. Was it Lupin? The one, yeah, he was the bad guy in the first one. I think it's the first one.
I don't remember the first one.
He doesn't read. You didn't see the movie? Pictures. I look like that because I wore a turban, but it was so obvious that I was bald, and my best friend said she didn't like looking at me. She said I looked like I was dying.
Really?
Yeah, I looked horrible. So I hope your hair falls out, and I hope you have ugly indents and hairy mole in the back of your head that you didn't know you had. I hope your coworkers bully you, and people call you egghead, and you learn from this mistake.
Okay.
Because I'm your father.
I
give better advice than living life, because what works for me doesn't work for everybody else. Or wait, what works for everybody else doesn't work for me. I'm excited now. I want to see it, because you've been talking about that longer than the podcast.
Well, so also the reason why the podcast was postponed was I had to pay off my car 7 months early. So
he doesn't know about. I don't know about bills. I've never paid bills.
Yeah, you don't. You get it.
I live alone.
You break your.
I live alone. I live alone, and he lives with his mother and his brother. For the record,
Where's your car?
I live with my mom at 25 though. I think I don't know though. My car, I don't know. In impound.
You break your scooter.
Impound.
You break your
We
scooter.
don't talk about the scooter on the podcast.
No, you do.
Everything's fine. I'm a drunk. Don't say.
You break your scooter.
I'm drunk right now.
You break your scooter, and then you don't even pay for that one. You get a free scooter. Imagine that. I don't even get a free scooter.
Can you pay my bills? I'm not a hypocrite.
Okay, I take it back, sweetie.
Thank you.
You're a piece of shit.
Thank you. Now that we're on the same page. Take the whole table over.
Also, I've been telling him he needs to go see a medium.
Exactly.
Because I really feel like you are cursed in some sort of way. A lot of bad things happen to you.
Yeah, it's like, I always, like, I don't think that I'm an interesting person. I think I would love to be boring. I would love to live a boring life. I want to read books and, like, pet my cat and, like, I don't know, go for a walk with Barbara Jean across the street. But my life has been interesting in, in how tragic and,
just bad luck, man. Yeah, bad luck.
But which people, and I always, I welcome, what's the word? I would love for someone to find the real flaw. Because eventually, like, I feel like the longer I talk to a lot of people, they try and find reasons why my life turned out the way. They're like, oh, it's this, it's because of that, it's because you don't fold your socks. And it's like, but I just feel like there are so many, and I'm a flawed person. I'm not who I was before, to say the least. So, who I was before was definitely a more together person. But I just feel like there were so many coincidences that, like, align. So many stars that align where I'm like, I used to lie to my dad about things that happened to me because I'm like, he's never going to believe this is what happened to me. And I'd lie to him and tell him, like, oh, I don't know, I was late and I crashed the car, or, like, I don't know, things like that. Like, I would just tell him something mundane. They're like, he's not going to believe what really happened. He's just not. He's going to think that I'm lying. So I might as well just lie. And he'd believe that more than the truth 100% of the time. It's like, I don't know if I'm just a goofy bitch who has a distorted perception of reality and the timeline of events. But I don't know. I feel like there are people who have known me a really long time who are like, yeah, your life is fucked. But I'm alive and I have all my teeth. So I hate when I do that. Now I'm scared I'm gonna lose a tooth. I'm gonna get scared for the rest of the month. Like, alright, okay, back.
You need to go find something.
I gotta brush my teeth.
You gotta.
I'm gonna find
you're
something.
cursed.
It's called a casket. The game is over. I should have figured that out a long time ago.
What if you are actually cursed? So what's your next step?
I would love to meet the accursed thing, and I would like to. I would say honestly, I was like, can you just do me this favor? Can we just fist fight 1-on-1? Just you, whatever, be human form. I would just love to fist fight you, and I would win. I would win. I have no doubt in my mind with the fury, the steps that I have taken, and the miles that I have walked with my very gnarled, wizard, fucking grizzly bear feet, under harsh conditions, in all weathers. I've tried so hard to avoid poverty because I knew it would be just like this. I didn't even think it would be this bad. I just knew it would be horrible, and it's
worse.
Turns out it's worse, and I'm still here because now everything feels the same. I'm like, ooh, I can eat out tonight. It's like swallow it down. It's like, ooh, ramen again. Swallow it up. It's all the same. Nothing matters. We're fine. I have fun. We have fun.
Yeah, that's good.
I think a part of being an adult, which it might just be, poverty. I do kind of understand, not my parents, but like how adults, they become so desensitized to like everything. It's like growing up, I'd see like people, like my mom would go to a funeral like every week. She's like, oh, did you hear Kelly Jean Barber died? These names are horrible. They were black. That's not her name. Mary Ellen died. And I'm like, oh my God. And she's like, yeah, we went to high school with her. And they would just die all the time. Always, always, always. And now with me, it's like, oh yeah, did you hear? Oh yeah, she died. Shot herself right in the face. I'm like, oh, God, I saw those crime scene photos. Mm. But anyway, I tried this new dinner. It's just, life has to move on. We just have to keep going. We don't have time. Like in this life, it's just my life anyway. It's very much like stop and go. Like my cousin shot my aunt in the face. Was it this summer? I think it was this summer.
Yeah.
Shot herself in the face. Cousin shot my aunt in the face. Not his mom. Not in the face. I don't know. Not his mom. And then blew his brains out. And he's my little cousin, which is sad. It's sad. It's very sad. But I hung up on my cousin when she called me screaming, and I called out of work, and I went to bed. And then I woke up the next day, and I went to work. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I can't put her back together. What the fuck? I can't cry her back to life. What am I gonna do? R.I.P. Lisa. Crazy bitch. She's fun. She likes wine.
You're terrible.
That bitch. But like that's really like, and I think people, which I guess no, maybe everybody isn't this way, but like a lot of people think I'm like not heartless, but like I don't like take things seriously. Like I do take things seriously. It's just like everything bad has happened already. Everything, but nothing. I can't think really of anything worse happening. You can cut off both my arms, and it compares like my mom dying, and my whole family abandoning me.
Yeah.
Like it's just like I don't care. Cut them off.
Yeah.
Is someone gonna feed me, or do I just have to like smash my face into the bowl? What's happening? Just let me know.
Yeah.
Just let me know. I'll do it. I can't kill myself now. I have no arms. We should talk about this not on camera.
Yeah.
She's fine. She'll be fine. I look so old. I so pale. Did you see that? I so pale. The news lady. Oh, my skin's glowing. Angel took drugs and now he looks better than me. And there's not a pill that will fix me.
What type of drug?
Ozempic. Heroin. Ozempic.
You make it seem like I'm a drug addict.
I can't. Cocaine. He's never looked better.
I'm on Accutane.
Oh, your arms are so much lighter than your. They're not though. No, your face. It's not your arms. Your face is glowing. I think she's pregnant. I should take a test. Should we take a test on the podcast?
No.
Oh, I think when you take if you take a pregnancy test and you're a boy, it can be positive if like one of your kidneys or one of your organs is failing. Or something. I'm gonna do that because I feel when I drink, my eyes are very jaundiced the next day.
Oh.
I fear.
Oh, that's bad.
Mm-hmm. Something's not up to snuff in there. Something's not up to code. You know.
Yeah.
Call OSHA on that.
You know what I looked up though before going out last night? I wanted to make sure that I wasn't like overworking my kidneys because I am taking Accutane daily.
Accutane, that's what it was. Accutane.
And that's like for acne. But I didn't want to like overwork my kidneys, so I was like, is like whiskey or which one's worse? Like whiskey or like vodka? Like which one's worse? And dark liquor is worse than light liquors. So like especially like
everything good.
Right. So I just did cranberry and vodka all night.
What are you, 16?
That actually got me kicked out 30 minutes early.
You can kick out every club you go to. You can kick out every club and it's cheap letting you back. I don't understand.
They don't pay you.
Kicked out every day. I don't understand. Like, what are you doing in there?
I'm just like wobbly, you know? The security guard came up to me. He's like, "You doing good?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I think it's time for you to go.
Okay. They just pick you up. He's like picked up like a baby.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've only been kicked out once ever.
It's not like I get banned. They're just asking me to leave. Like that's I'm done for the night. They don't want nobody like passing out or throwing up on the floor.
Why are you still there, Angel? Go home.
I didn't.
You should go home before that happens.
No. You're not a party girl. You wouldn't understand. And I was fine. Like I was just...
Roll the tape. Roll the tape. You don't know about me. Okay, I'm retired.
I don't like to dance.
I don't like to dance.
I don't like the club.
I don't have hips or an ass. There's no reason. I'm not built like a midget Nicki Minaj. Oh, I can't say midget. Wow, there's so many things you can't say anymore. God. Anyway, I don't like to dance.
You don't
You
need to
wiggle,
have.
you just wiggle and stare at each other. What are we doing? What are we doing?
You don't need to have an ass to dance. Just dance.
Is this normal? Okay, what if we were just sitting on the couch and we weren't talking, and I just looked at you and I was like,
Just not the grind.
like, what the fuck is that?
First,
What the fuck is that?
First of all, anybody making those faces during a dance club.
No
fucking way.
That's my face.
No, you don't.
That's my face.
You're so full of shit.
That's my face. And I look like that mayor lady that we were looking up right there.
The long foot.
Big foot.
What's her name?
I don't know. I think you might be right. I think it's Little Foot or something.
No, it's Chicago mayor.
Lydia? Is her name Lydia? I love that name.
I don't
know. She on crack cocaine. Yeah, it's like, I get it. Sometimes I'll dance and I'll, like, feel it. I do. Sometimes I'm like, usually when I'm by myself, I dance all through this bitch. Everybody in my neighborhood thinks I'm insane. But, like, dancing with someone, it's like, after a while, I'm just like, what?
Like I said, I don't think you get fully drunk to even experience. Because I don't dance when I'm sober. I don't.
Again.
I don't at all.
She met me in the third quarter. She don't know about me. I don't know. It's just, especially with strangers. I don't know. The club.
Strangers? What the
club? There's strangers there. There aren't people that I haven't met at the club. No.
Yes,
Okay,
but it's not like you're by yourself.
I don't want to dance in a circle all the time either.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to dance in a circle with my friends all the time either. That's gay. Gay's friends. We're only gonna dance with each other. Like, why are you here then? Go dance at home together. You know, Rebecca just invited me. Asked me if I wanted to do karaoke. I was like, we got karaoke at the house. We got mics and TVs. I don't want to do that. That's dumb. I don't know. People enjoy it. I understand. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. I'm just not a club girly. I'm not a club girly. Mind you, okay, I was a club girly though.
No, she wasn't.
I was a club girly. I have been going to clubs since I was 16. How old were you when I was 16, Angel?
6.
Exactly. So don't tell me you want to talk about the club that I was at while you were in daycare, kindergarten. You don't know about me, young man.
First gradish?
I don't know. Vegas is Vegas, so who knows? In third grade.
I think I was in Colorado at the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
How was Colorado?
It was weird.
To, like, mention.
It was weird.
I don't. Yeah.
And cold as fuck.
You know, when we were driving here, I was supposed to move to Colorado, but I couldn't find a spot, so we just went to Vegas. Like, I wasn't even supposed to move.
Where were you in Colorado?
We never made it to Colorado.
Oh, you guys?
No, we were on our way, and she's like, "You should find a spot." And I'm like, "Well, these are high." So I was like,
Wait, what do you mean high?
Like, the prices were high.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, let's just go. I was like, I'll just go back to Vegas because I know it, and I didn't know it at all. And we got here and I didn't have a place to live. We found it. Well, I lived. Where was I? I was in Samstown, the parking lot.
Oh.
She's like, we have to find somewhere for you to live. And I was like, okay, and I found one. Or she found one. She probably found one. Better than me. Living by the seat of our pants. I hate it. I hate that. What? I love it. Like, people say I don't like to plan. Planning, I love planning. It just never works. It's so scary. Everything I do is so scary. I'm so scared to do anything. That's why I hate doing stuff. I hate it. It's scary. Everything's scary. I never know what's gonna happen. You never know. Every time I leave my door at my house, I'm like, it's gonna be a journey. It's always a journey. I can have my MapQuest directions printed out. I can have my backup charger.
MapQuest directions. Are you fucking serious?
I can have like my backup charger, 3 bottles of water, my money, like in a safety deposit box strapped to my chest, and I'll come home with none of it. And it'll be 13 hours later. I went for an interview that was 20 minutes away. And at 11 in the morning, and I got home at 8:30 at night. I was trying to get home the entire time. It was a straight shot. Huh.
Tell them how you traveled there.
By bus. I wasn't on Scoop.
On Scoop.
And my DUI yet. Yeah, I took the bus. It was one bus, straight down. We made no turns. I was like, okay, cool. This is me being a little bit of an idiot. And I was on the phone and I walked past the bus, past the street. And I was like, this stop isn't, this is the wrong stop. I was like, I must have to go up another street. And I went up another street. And I was like, what the fuck? And I get mixed up with, I think, Flamingo and Tropicana. I don't know why. I don't know where they are. I know they're there, but I don't know where they are in, like, relation to Sahara. Oh, that's my street address. I don't remember walking this far. And it started raining, and I started running, and I just kept running and running and running, and I was like, I don't think I walked this far at all. I just don't feel right. And my map, sometimes when you go on your maps, you have to flip it around. It's like backwards, and I was like, oh my god, I have so much farther to go, and I just kept running away from my stop. And I got on the bus and continued to go the wrong way. I was like, there's no way. I was like, I don't care. I'm getting off. I got off. I had to get on another bus to go back, and it stopped going the way it was going. It turned. I was like, oh Jesus! And then I guess it had gone down. It made a right and had gone down so far that there was no Sahara. So I walked past Sahara because it wasn't there, and got to Twain, and I was like, oh dear. I think I should just stay here and take this bus. And it was late, and then another bus was late, and then I told you about the bus driver. She was like, you have to get off. And she was like, you have to step off while I do this. And I was like, okay. And I stepped off, and she drove away and never came back. And I had to sit the bus up for like an hour.
Oh my god.
To this day, we'll never know why. And then I was on a bus for 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours.
She's like, I'm clocking out.
I could have flown to Japan in the time it took for me to make a 22-minute journey on Nevada's public transportation. Oh, these buses are horrendous though, and that's why I ride the scooter. I'd rather have another heat stroke and shit myself. Gen Zs, if they're sensitive. It's not the Gen Zs. I think it's the Gen Alphas. You guys are dead inside. You have nothing. Like, you guys are sensitive.
The Gen Zs are really sensitive.
Soft serve.
Yeah.
I love that for you. I like the kids. I feel like when people get older, they're always like, oh, these kids today don't know. I say that to you, but I'm kidding. Well, I'm not, but like, not in like a condescending way.
Those are boomers.
I feel like every generation has said that though. Like my generation says, like my friends will say like the kids these days are blah blah blah. I'm like, shut up, bitch! You were taking back shots behind a dumpster when I met you. What do you mean? What do you mean these kids these days? Kids can't go anywhere. First off, I'd be like, I hate that we villainize these iPad kids and these kids who are addicted to technology. Who invented it? Hold my hand. Who invented the technology? Who purchased the technology, who gave the technology, who allowed them to use the technology. And then we're like, oh, they can't go outside. Well, we keep shooting up the schools. We keep shooting each other. Everything is a landmine. They're probably scared to go outside. Not to mention, our generation, did millennials raise Gen Zs, right? Your mom's millennials raised Gen Zs. We were raised poorly, so I can only imagine how millennials are managing. What did you expect them to do? How did you expect them to be these, like, I don't know what you want. I don't even know what you want them to be. I don't know what we want. What do we want them to do? Everything costs $100,000.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, you can give me $10. Boom. A few years ago. You give me $10, and I could the whole weekend I could do stuff. I had more, but like it's like, what do you want them to do? What do you want them to do? Go to the movies for $20? Well, can I have $20? No, we're in a recession. Like it's like we created the worlds that you have to live in, and then we blame them for not thriving. It's ridiculous. I wish we could everything really goes in a cycle in the world. And it's so annoying because we know and we are willfully ignorant. We're willfully ignorant. I love the Gen Zs for the record.
Yeah. I saw this video that they know it's a scam. This country's a scam.
Well, the Gen Zs, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And they are going to play the scam by creating like this mental health movement or anxiety or
we have it,
whatever.
I feel like
because they know that this is a scam. We're not gonna get taken advantage, and if you're gonna try to, we're gonna just
I love it. My favorite thing. I worked at Chipotle like I don't know 1,000 times. And the first time I worked there, my dog was dying, and they told me, they're like, we just have to let you know, like, if you call it again because your dog's dying, you're gonna get fired. So I killed my dog, and I went to work. Both jobs. And I quit because, they promoted someone who I taught how to be a manager. They promoted her instead. She's a GM now. And I came back, and I kept coming back, and I came back. The last time I came back, My boss, one of the bosses who was there when I told I was gonna get fired. He looks outside and he's like, "It's raining. It's just you and me." I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Oh, it's raining. Everyone's gonna call out because it's raining and they have to take the bus and they're not gonna come in the rain." And I was like, "Are they gonna get in trouble?" And he's like, "Oh, we can't fire all of them. They're all gonna do it." And they all called out, and it was just me and him all day long. And I loved that. I was furious, but I loved that for that. I do, and like you can't be bitter that I can't be bitter that your generation is doing what I wish my generation did. You know, and it's like, oh well, I used to go to work, you know, with 103-degree fever and walk in the rain. Okay, why I shouldn't have done that? It was stupid. It was dumb. It was dumb. I never called out when I was younger. I never called out. I was scared to call out because when you called out, it was a big deal. Like they would call you into the office and like yell at you for one call out. Like, and they were horrible to you. And we made $7.25. So
that's crazy.
Yeah, I made $7.25 until I was like 23 years old. So I love to see them rebel. And I see Gen Z, they don't give a fuck at their job. They be having a whole conversation. I'm like, finish up that kiki, girl. I got shit to do today. I just gotta work.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, hey, girl. But you know what? You know who's bitter and angry? My generation. What do you want? What do you want from me? I don't know, girl. We just met, and I just want a taco. I don't know why you're angry with me. Like, I feel like my generation is so bitter, and I understand why they're bitter, but like, you can't be like that to the younger generation.
Well, yes.
I gotta. I'm gonna give my scoot a ride in the city, show off my new wheels.
Wait, we didn't tell them the podcast name.
Oh, you'll see it in the title.
Is that what we're gonna do? What was the name again?
Oh, yeah. I had one glass of wine, silly bitch.
2 boys, 1 bag.
2 boys, 1 bag. Thank you and good night.